A major escalation in President Trump's efforts to target and seek retribution against his political opponents. Former FBI Director James Comey has been indicted on 2 federal counts, making a false statement and obstruction. It comes days after the president publicly urged his attorney general to pursue charges. Both charges are connected to Comey's testimony before a Senate committee in 2020, during which he denied authorizing the leak of information to the press 4 years earlier. Last night, he proclaimed his innocence in a social media post.
Family and I have known for years that there are costs to standing up to Donald Trump. I have great confidence in the federal judicial system, and I'm innocent. So let's have a trial.
President Trump claimed victory on social media last night, posting "Justice in America." CBS News Justice correspondent Scott MacFarlane joins us live right now. And Scott, what happens next in this case?
Hey, Cindy, good afternoon. There'll be an arraignment in the federal courthouse in Alexandria, Virginia, October 9th. James Comey, the former top cop in America, will walk in a criminal defendant. He's facing 2 federal charges. The grand jury in Virginia declined to bring a third, but we don't know much about them because the charging document is like the size of a postage stamp. It has incredibly little detail. All we know is one charge is false statements. The other one is obstruction, and it stems from a September 2020 testimony he gave before the Senate. But there's a broader issue here beyond James Comey. As the president departed for Long Island this morning, he told reporters that he expects more cases are coming. And this is the same courthouse, and this would be the same prosecutor that would bring a case against New York Attorney General Letitia James.
Wow. Okay, so what is the reaction in Washington today to this?
Well, there's outrage among Democrats. Local Congressman Dan Goldman leading the charge today, making the argument here that this is a shattering of norms and a dangerous one, that the separation that has for generations kept political considerations outside the Justice Department has now vanished. And Democrats are going to argue that this could have untold impacts in future cases and future defendants. There is, though, the president championing this. Republicans are championing this. We'll see what happens when it gets to court, though, because so far, Cindy, there's only one name on this case, the new U.S. attorney in Virginia, a Trump White House aide who got the job on Monday. We'll see if other civil servants get on board or if there are, like last night, resignations over this.
All right, Scott MacFarlane live in Washington, D.C. Scott, thank you very much.